From the east to the west.
From the east to the west.
U.S. Army, you're the best.
U.S. Army, you're the best.
I initially joined the Army in 2006, fresh out of high school, so I was 18 years old. It was my first enlistment. Joined then. What made me join, I didn't get into the college I wanted to get into. I applied to Stephen F. Austin in Texas. Got a letter in the mail about 3 months before graduation. It said you were not accepted. So I went ahead and decided to make a military move. Next best thing to me was the Army. My dad did over 20 years in the Army, so I thought, hey, let me go ahead and try this out. Went to the Army recruiting office, they were there, and yeah, signed up. So I spent my first 6 years in the Army from 2006 to 2012. My experience then, I was a veterinary food inspection specialist. So I pretty much inspected all the food establishments on base. Did that for 6 years, then I got out of the military in 2012, and I pursued a music career.
Paid a grand and I got the mic and I made a brand. Out about that, come up, man.
I started doing the music thing probably about 4 years into my first enlistment in the military, so about 2010 I started doing it when I was living in California. I was stationed in Camp Pendleton. That kind of made me love music a lot more. I got into the music scene and started talking to a lot of people out there and getting connections, so I decided to take a step and try it out. So that kind of made me want to get into the scene a little bit. Just the atmosphere out in California. So the journey back to my new enlistment now, which started again in 2018, there was about a 6 and a half, 7 year gap in between there. So then I decided to get into personal training. I went to personal training school in San Diego, California. Did that for about a year, started getting into the fitness industry. And then I also decided that, hey, I kind of want to get into video and film and directing. So I went to Media Tech Institute in San Diego, California. Went there for a year and a half, got certified as a video director and film editor. In between that, I had a family, met my wife, and had 2 daughters. So found out that it was definitely very hard to take care of a family, trying to establish yourself in a new job like film and personal training. So the health insurance wasn't there, the job stability wasn't there, so I thought about the option of joining the military again, and that's exactly what I did. I wasn't initially able to get this job. I had to join up again as a 68 Mike, which is a nutrition care specialist. So when I went the second time into the recruiting office, they said, public affairs isn't available and you're not gonna be able to get that job. It's a unicorn MOS, is what he told me. He said that it's very rare and you probably won't ever see that job ever in your life. And I decided to join as a 68 Mike and reclass once I got in. Got the opportunity to reclass about a year and a half into my second enlistment. In about 2019, they said, yeah, man, it's available if you want to reclass for it. So I reclassed, and about a year later, I was in school, and here I am now at 46th Sierra Public Affairs Mass Communication Specialist School, doing what I wanted to do and becoming what I want to become.
I think that Sergeant Moody has helped me grow personally here in class. When I first came here, there was a lot of things that were outside of my comfort zone, such as photography and video. And so he's helped guide me along that way. And we both, I think, grown personally since being here. Just having someone like him that that's easy to talk to and has a similar family situation and similar military experiences has helped me grow, and it's been a pleasure to get to know him.
My reenlistment today makes me feel great. It makes me feel like I did service for myself, but obviously not only for myself, but for my family.
Come on over.
Come on over.
War's not over.
War's not over.
So put your weapon next to mine.
Put your weapon next